Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Animal Crossing. Ooh, Label is here today. Alright, I hope she's asking for something regal. I don't want to take my crown off. KK Casbah, a gift from Canberra, who came to visit us yesterday, that's right. To Curator Gardenia, whew, you had so much rare stuff at your house, I almost went cross-eyed staring at it all. Don't know if it's up to your standards, but I got you something for giving me the tour. Hope it's not too ordinary. Still shook, Canberra. I mean, like, you don't have to be that overwhelmed. It's like 99% gyroids. Yo, Vitamin G, you've been on my mind lately, so I thought I'd send you a little something to let you know I was thinking about you. I hope it brings you a bit of good luck and whatnot. You deserve it, kiddo. Always the best from Nox. Thanks, Boomer. A tiny party cap. Okay. And a skeleton. I love it. Oh, and the money tree is really easy to find today. That's exciting. Alright. I'm on a mission today. Dangerous words to say. Especially in Animal Crossing. But it's true, and we'll see how it shakes out. A boomoid, huh? Okay. My mission is to try to get through this day quickly. Whatever that means. I'm going to wear the crown. We're going to hold on to the party hat thing. You can go in storage. You can go in storage. I don't remember which one is the boomoid. That's not what I meant to do. Stop. I'm trying to turn around and grab it. Ugh. Okay, I actually dig the boomoid. Although we have a bunch of them around here. We have too many gyroids in the living room already. I need to trim those. They're okay. I like the wiggleoids, the warbloids. Bendoid? Is that what they're called? These guys. The very basey ones. I like those. It's something a little different. Okay, Skeleton, I have a plan for you. So, happy fruit harvesting day. We're going to be doing that all day. I need to go deal with LaBelle. Do a little fashion mission for Label. We have gyroids to dig up, so in addition to our 4 fossils, we're going to have 2 gyroids to dig up. We moved the rock, but we already found that yesterday. If we just happen to have some new flowers at the garden, like the crossbreeding garden, then obviously we'll have to go deal with that. I'm incredibly hopeful for that. I'm hoping that we do have more flowers, because I really want to deal with that. I would love to get a blue rose. The sooner the better. This area is a nightmare. I really need to come through here and pave this and stop the flowers from ruining everything. Okay, we check here real quick for fossils, which I see none. We clear this out to the bridge to the left, and then we're going to pivot and go back, like, through the cafe down and to the right towards the campsite. And then I think we'll clear out everything, like, around the campsite, down towards the Nook store, all of that stuff. Where the hell's the peach over here? There we go. And then sort of along that path, we will go sell stuff. Sell everything in the inventory. I'm trying just to be, like, slightly... not efficient in the, like, make optimal use of my inventory sort of efficient, but efficient in, like, keeping track of where we've been in my brain. That level of efficient. Trying to be efficient with my routing here. So we'll get these 4 trees just because they could be a little, like, out of sight, out of mind. Like, I know I'll see them when we go up to the orchard, but... yeah, let's just get these 2 trees also. So then we've kind of done everything up to this point. There's still the 2 trees down below. Should I get those? No, we're already kind of off course here. So now all the stuff that's down from here we have not gotten. No! Ugh, that throws everything off. I'm actually like a little surprised or bummed or both that we haven't gotten any more like ruined vine rock, like vine covered rock ruiny type furniture stuff, you know? Like, we've gotten a bunch of moss stuff the past few times that we've gone to Vine and Moss Island. I'm sure we've gotten some other vine stuff too. We got like the vine garland that we can hang from the ceiling in the house. But we haven't gotten any more of the ruined stuff. Not for like a good long while. And related to that thought, I don't actually know how much of the ruined stuff there is. Like, I don't know how much of a set is there. Are there just like 3 or 4 pieces and we've seen them all already? I'm biting my tongue so hard right now to try to avoid complaining about the flowers for the entire rest of the video. It's only gonna get worse, I'm sure. Oh, okay. I definitely went the wrong way around that. Hello, hello, hello. I will always stop for sharks. And the eels as well, if I notice those. Okay, and that's like the entire east side of the island dealt with. I know there's like another tree or two up here. That's pretty good. Oh, that thing scared me. Where did it go? Did it just like despawn? Why did it despawn right away? Is it just because I like walked into it? That's irritating. That's like the second or third time that's happened. Maybe it's because I was running? Like I was sprinting and just like stepped on it or something? I don't know, man. That's a bummer. I wanted to catch that thing. Aww. That's a huge bummer. Oh, man. I guess I don't understand what makes them just despawn like that. It must just be because I stepped on it, right? I mean, like, that's kind of cool. How expensive is this? Imperial Dining Lantern. 22k. That's not bad. If I wanted to do like a whole Imperial room, which I kind of want to, I'm not like super invested in that idea though. That would definitely be like a cool addition to that. Holding onto the saw shark. I mean, I feel like I should hold on to... No, we'll sell it. We'll sell it. It's fine. I wanted to go see what Ladle had for us today. Like what her request was before I sold anything fashion related, but I don't care enough. Dear muscular stranger, it's a gift from Ace. The golden samurai suit? Holy moly. I assume we need a samurai suit and then we just add gold. Yeah, okay. I'm satisfied with everything we did here. Back to fruit harvesting. We've only gotten 2 fossils. We've only gotten 2 fossils and 1 gyroid. Pew pew, it's a laseroid. Are those spiders, like, actually worth a lot? Oh, I broke my list. Where is spider on the list? No, they're worth 480 bells. Not worth catching. My checklist. Ooh, Pedaloid. Alright, we found both gyroids. Just gotta find 2 more fossils. My checklist has monetary value for all the like bugs and fish and ocean critters and stuff on it. I thought it would be a simple matter of like, oh, just open it up and find the spider, but I forgot that it was still filtered from yesterday to only show bugs that are existing in June but not existing in July. Hello, Tasha. I feel like I should talk to you. Good evening, nice. What's the latest, Tasha? There are things you want to do and things you have to do, but don't forget to do nothing now and then. Does playing Final Fantasy XIV count as... Oh, you changed clothes. That was pretty cool. I was very surprised. I didn't know what she was doing. Didn't know she was like casting a spell or what. Does playing Final Fantasy XIV count as doing nothing? Because... That's all my life is going to be starting this weekend. I was trying to think of like a better way to say that, but nah, I'm just not gonna do anything else. We're just going like full gremlin mode. I'm just gonna like I have food. I still need to go to the grocery store between now and then, but I'm gonna just like pre-make a bunch of meals, order a pizza. And just like blitz through the main story of that game. I'm very excited. Oh no, don't pick flowers. That's the worst possible thing. It's a very large fish in the river there, but it's probably just a bass, right? Like, it's almost certainly just a bass. I can't imagine you being anything but a bass. Yeah, I'm not gonna catch you. You're just a bass. These things, I believe, are worth a fair bit. Oh, the jewel beetle. I should have approached from further south. That's on me. I think... we will come back and resolve this later. But I'm going to do a tiny little bit right now. This has been kind of on my mind for a bit. And I don't know what I want to do here. Okay. So I have to like actually move the fence if we're going to put stuff under the fence, which is fine. I want like an actual border here. And then we'll replant the I will replant the fence. Why? Why are you doing this? Huh. Yeah, I don't know. We could do wooden tile all the way around. I think that's going to be okay, though. I'm going to do like a full border all the way around this. And then I think I'm going to... that's just like to remind me, but also like to... Oh, no, I didn't mean to hit that button. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. I don't want to talk about it. I really just can't, like, talk and push buttons at the same time. We'll come back and we'll do the terracotta border around here eventually. I think I want to remove some of the pink tulips, but fill this with other, like, a mix of pink flowers, right? So we'll put, like, a pink lily in here and maybe a pink rose in here. Or we could just leave it all tulips? I'm not sure. I also probably want to do, like, dirt on the inside instead of just grass. Make it like a garden. I don't know if the game's going to let me do that. I don't know if I have to do the dirt first and then plant the flowers, so I have to, like, dig them all up, fill in all the holes, put down all the dirt, then replant all the flowers. I don't know. That's another project for another day. Good luck, future me. Okay. I see the glowing money hole. I do want to pop in and talk to Cephalobot. Cephalobot, Tasha, probably Mitzi. Just talk to like all of our newest animal friends. Try to like raise my friendship level with them. I definitely want to talk to my best friend Blue Bear every chance I get. Good evening, Donk Donk. I'll be your fabulous host. Let's talk, fabulous host. Donk Donk, take a load off, relax, and put your feet up. The only thing off limits in my place is the very concept of limits. Okay. Keep it up. I like your house. Your spaceship house. I like your sleeping pod. It's very sci-fi in there. I like it. I like that he says donk donk. It's very fun to say donk donk. I enjoy saying donk donk. Donk donk. Nope. The old swing and a miss. Ugh. Shovels are just my nemesis. Shovels are my nemesis. The Animal Crossing shovel is my nemesis. Burying hole. Okay, the Black Rose has not like magically cloned itself overnight. I don't know if I've mentioned this, but it has come up as I've been looking up like flower growing order and like how to breed and get like the different colors of flowers and different layouts and paths and routes you can take to try to get the blue rose and things like that. One of the things that has come up during all of that is that the flowers have like a... I don't know, the part of me that's been playing like some gacha games and stuff a little bit lately wants to call it like a pity system, but they have like a little timer that kind of counts up. And so every day the game kind of randomly rolls a bunch of flowers and like checks in on a bunch of flowers and sees if they're going to checks the random probability to see if they're going to propagate or not. And it'll pick the flower, like it'll look at all the flowers first and see if they're going to propagate. And if the answer is yes, then it looks at all the nearby squares to pick a random applicable breeding partner. So like if it picks this rose on the left here, then it'll start doing a search and it'll randomly pick another rose from any of these other 8 tiles that could breed. Now, if it randomly like picks this rose and then I think also picks this rose, then they will just like find each other and breed. But like if there was like a third rose here, then like one of them would pick this and the other one would maybe clone itself because it doesn't have a partner available. So like there's kind of some weird stuff to all of that. But anyway, watering it, which also includes rain, watering any fully bloomed flower is kind of what sort of like increases the odds that it's going to breed like overnight. And the more people water it, I think up to like 5, you can have up to like 5 unique humans who are playing the game, like visitors from other islands, come to your island and water your flowers. How are we on peaches? We can do one more of these peach trees. So, ideally, if you were like trying to maximize flower breeding and speed that whole process up, which I'm not, you'd be inviting people to come water your flowers for you, which I'm not doing. But just wanted to like make clear that I'm aware of that. The other thing is, every day that it checks to see if a flower is going to breed, if the answer is no, there's like a little incrementer sort of behind the scenes. That's like the pity system part. That's what I was getting around to after all this. So the longer, like the more days that a flower gets watered and gets, and like does not breed, the higher the odds that the next time it gets watered, it's going to breed. And that goes and goes and goes and goes until it generates offspring, and then that counter resets. So the longer we go without our flowers propagating and generating offspring, the more likely it's going to do that. That's why, like, every time it rains, we have just tons of new flowers everywhere. Because most of those flowers I'm not watering, and so they're just sort of, like, building up that timer every time it rains on them. Also, like, our animal friends are walking around watering things sometimes. So, like, Claudia is tending to a bunch of the flowers right in front of her house, just, like, generally over time. So, she is, like, contributing to that and increasing the frequency with which they're going to generate offspring. So I would expect to see her, or anybody else who's watering flowers, to have a lot more flowers sort of around where they hang out, like around their house. We still only have 2 fossils, huh? Still haven't found that 4th fossil, huh? Also, this is the present that's been here for 2 days. Whoops. I mean, like, they're okay. I wouldn't mind wearing some round frame glasses. If we ever need blue glasses for anything, then, now we're covered. Anyway, going back to the whole reason I was talking about all that pity system stuff and how flower breeding works, the mechanics of it. That black rose that we need to clone is brand new. It has not been watered enough to build up that, like, timer, the pity timer. So it's real low odds that it's going to generate offspring, at least for now. So and because it just came from the 2 other, like, the 2 red roses, I'm not expecting those to generate new offspring anytime soon, because they just did, and so their timers just got reset. So, we're watering all of those, but I'm expecting it to still be a few days before we actually get additional roses up there to deal with. I would be very pleasantly surprised if we got more, but... Like, if we got more so soon, I should specify, but I'm not expecting that. Not for a few days. And I don't know what the percentages are off the top of my head, or like the rate of increase or anything like that. So I don't know if it's going up by 3% a day, or 1% a day, or 5% a day, or like, I don't know. I don't know. Those would all have very different outcomes. But the answer is basically just, it's going to be a while before we get more flowers there. Probably. Almost certainly. Yeah, let's get our ladle fashion going here. On vacation, a leisurely summer trip. I was just wearing that like a couple days ago. Oh, Label, I wish you'd just been here like 2 or 3 days ago. Also, I love your, like, lacy flower umbrella thing. That's pretty cool. Plaid puffed sleeve shirt, huh? This is funny. Not to beat the whole Final Fantasy horse too much. I don't know. I kind of didn't have an analogy in mind with that, really, but, not to be harping on Final Fantasy stuff too much, because I know this isn't that, and it seems silly to expect a crossover between the different games that I enjoy. Just because I enjoy it doesn't mean everyone else does. Anyway, the whole theme of the next expansion is like, hey, you have saved, like, the known universe. You've saved the world. In like a big dramatic way, and so the new one is like this upcoming expansion, Dawn Trail, is like, hey, you're going on a vacation. Like, we're gonna lower the stakes. You're gonna go just have fun. We're traveling to a new continent. You just gonna go hang out. It's very vacation-y. There's been a lot of vacation-themed stuff. They've been giving us some vacation-themed like fashion and outfits and stuff in the patches sort of leading up to this expansion. We're just going on a boat. We're gonna have a fun little contest to try to do a thing. Some of our other like companions in the game are like, you know what, this is gonna be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to this little vacation, and others are all treating it like a vacation. Yoshi P, the director of the game, he's like, it's just a big vacation. Enjoy the vacation. I've spent a bunch of time trying to put together some vacation-y outfits for the game, because it is gonna be a big vacation. Oh, I want like vacation-y vibes. So it's very funny that I have had this sort of vacation-y stuff on my mind, and then Label's like, hey, you want to dress like you're going on vacation? I'm like, yes, I can do that. I have just been doing that for the last couple days in a different game. But I can do that here, too. That's all. I just think that's very funny. Also, like, it's summertime. Summer vacation for, us Americans. And, like, I've got my crown, so I'm gonna be the king of vacationing. I'm gonna be even better at vacationing than everyone else. I mean, like, everything over here is very vacation-y, so... There's already, like, some good vacation-y stuff. Is that like a... What is this suit? What is this? I'm excited for that. Someone from Any Isle designed this. It's captivating, don't you think? Sure. I need to, like, rotate the fashion out of here. The, like, user design default stuff. Get some, like, actual user design stuff. Flashy jacket, huh? I like that one. I like that a lot. Don't know if I care about the career skirt too much. Nightgown. Tropical turbans, huh? Stretch leggings, outdoor sandals, sporty sandals. Do I own any outdoor sandals currently? Let's pivot. I may end up buying like some footwear, like some sandals or something, but let's basically go back to like the tropical moo type stuff that I was wearing just a few days ago. It's just like pouring rain and it's late at night. Like it's so gloomy for trying to dress like I'm going on vacation, but I'll give it a shot. Plaid puffed sleeve shirt, like it's okay. The Dodo Airlines shirt is also pretty vacation-y. Pineapple Aloha shirt. Maybe the pedally skirt? I don't know. I don't know about that. We'll come back to that. We're going to come back to the crown after I turn this in with a label, but we're gonna do all this stuff first. Probably the retro shades, just like color coordinating to the max. Maybe something more like that. We have water sandals. Do we have like outdoorsy sandals? I have one pair. I have the green pair. Okay, we'll probably go buy another pair of those. And maybe even like... What was the other color of the orange one? Yeah, I don't know. I think this is pretty okay. Maybe even like a different hat or something too. I don't know. We'll pop in here and tweak a couple things, I think. We're gonna go finish harvesting our fruit. I don't know. Cropped pants are also kind of vacation-y. We could do something like that, maybe. That kind of works. Oh, I like the ribbon garden hat there. Just a little bit more. The white one. Slightly different color. Don't know if I care about like the stockings or different color leggings or anything right now. I don't know. We don't have like a pink option. Those are like far too pink. I think the yellow ones are okay. There we go. I feel very vacation-y right now. Ugh. And then I can't just like put the mermaid dress back on like this. I have to go set up a whole thing. So I guess it's just going in storage for now. We're just gonna wear this for a bit. Okay, let's go back to getting this. There were a couple more pieces of fruit up here. I know that I need to go up to Spooky Forest. We have a skeleton that I need to plant that I hopefully didn't sell on accident earlier. We've got the whole, like, back row of peach trees there. And then we gotta go to the orchard. Oh! Nope. It was running around so fast, I thought I'd stepped on it again. It was gonna despawn. I tried to go quick, and I shouldn't have. Stupid scorpions. Someday I'll catch that stupid, stupid monster. My nemesis. Hooray, it's very vacation-y. Thank you, Label. I got some Labelle socks. Okay. And they'll be available for purchase tomorrow. I'm excited to see what they look like. Probably just, yeah, like black socks that have your logo on them would be my guess. I don't know. I'm wearing pants, which is unusual for me, but it's hard to see what's going on down there. Didn't mean to click on that. KK Corral, we already have that. Nothing new over there. Okay. It's worth checking every day. A lot of the, like, smaller festivals... is that right to call them smaller festivals? A lot of the, like... I don't know, because there's... I was going to say, like, a lot of the, like, non-American type festivals, but that's not true. There have been some, like, really short-lived American ones also, from what I recall. There are just a handful of festivals and things that are only around for, like, a couple days, you know? It's like, hey, we're selling a cool little, like, rice ball set, but only for, like, 48 hours. So I do feel obligated to check. And then there's things like Father's Day and Mother's Day where it's like, hey, the full set is just going to be here for the entire month. So I do feel obligated to check every day or so. Like, well, I'm already there looking for music. May as well just scroll over to the other tab and just take a look. Okay, I do actually need to go manage inventory. Let's pop in here and say hi to Blue Bear real quick. Hello, best friend, Blue Bear. Bleep bloop. Feel like our day's just getting started. What's the latest? I'm kind of low-key picky about my chairs. Mainly, they've got to look cute. The trendier, the better. And if they're comfy, that's totes a bonus. I'm the other way around. I need, like, comfy chairs. I sit in my chair a lot. I'm a computer programmer by trade, so, like, I spend a lot of time sitting in front of a computer. So I need a chair that is not gonna, like, ruin my back too much for me sitting in it all day. Arf, arf, arf. Oh yeah, we did find all the fossils too. Okay. In we go. Hello, Blathers. Do I look like I'm about to go on vacation? Because I feel like it. Someday we'll get those last two that we're missing. Someday. I remain hopeful. Don't know if I ever told you this, but I've always wanted a skeleton. Are you a invertebrate? What's the right term? Vertebrate means you have like a skeleton, right? So an invertebrate's the other way around. I don't know. Are you a bug? Are you actually a bug? Is that why you talk to bugs? Do you have like an exoskeleton, but you don't have like a internal skeleton? Yeah, I mean, sure. Enjoy your new human skeleton, Broccolo. What a strange turn of events. Alright, well, I don't have to worry about finding that home up in the spooky forest anymore. I am going to sell... let's keep the round frame glasses. This is a tough one. Like, we could also give gyroids to our friends. I feel so bad selling a gyroid. But I think the time has come. I think we have so many gyroids. I need to sell some of them. The pedaloid makes a pleasant enough sound, I wouldn't mind giving that to one of our friends. I also need to stop wearing socks and sandals. Every fiber of my being was crying out in agony at the hideousness on my feet there. Okay. You can go to storage, you can go to storage. Storage, storage, storage. Everything in storage. I don't know what to do with you. Just come down here and add it to the pile, I guess. The Shriekoid. What do you call it? The Babeloid. It's so unnerving hearing that thing shriek and scream when I come down the stairs. Like, I don't like that one. It's not a sound that I enjoy hearing down there. It's not great. It's not great. Okay. I would like to go shake the trees and get all the wasps and the free bonus furniture. We're just about back up to 2 million bells, so that's pretty good. We need to go on our gyroid adventure. Let's pivot and do that, I guess. And then we'll see if I'm still up for shaking the wasp trees here in a moment. Gyroid time. Off we go. The Vine Island again. We end up here a lot. Like, the first couple times I was so excited because, like, hey, this is brand new, this is cool, this is rare, question mark? It seemed rare. But I feel like we end up here a lot. Like, a lot. That's not where I wanted you to go. I hate shovels. The shovel is my nemesis. We have so much moss, like, in storage and stuff back home. I kind of just don't even want to, like, grab it all. Let's take a look at these things. Wooden music box. Okay. I mean, like, it's kind of cool because it's just like a giant ball of moss. Samurai suit and 2 golden nuggets. That is cool looking, though. And we can customize it. I wonder if we just customize, like, the string and whatever it's tied to, or if we can change more about it? I don't know. Okay. I'm sold. I would not mind having some cool glowing moss balloons. You win, game. I will harvest your stupid moss. I mean, I craft with the moss so rarely. We gotta have a lot of it back home in storage, right? But also, like, if it's 10 moss to make 1 balloon, and I want to make, like, 4 balloons, that's a lot of moss. And I don't know how much we usually get per visit. I want to say like around 20, but I don't know if that's accurate or not. I'm kind of just making up a number. We already found the money rock. Oh, we found one rock that had no money, so I don't think there's any other money rocks. I think it's either all or nothing, I believe. I think that's the case. I don't actually know. I'm gonna miss having all the fireflies around when they're all gone next month. That's not where I wanted to go. Alright, large fish. Whatever you are, I will try to catch you. Please don't be a bass. That's all I ask. I had one request. Yeah, you found it. Really want to make an item as like an homage to my fave pop star, and I came up with this recipe. Put it in this bottles, check it out. The recipe is for sure a hit. Show it off once you're done. The DIY pop star, Gabby. Glowing moss rug. There does seem to be an awful lot of glowing moss and vine-related, like, furniture and DIY recipes, I guess, just more specifically. We have seen an awful lot of those recipes. I mean, we get one every time we come here, and we still haven't seen any, like, duplicates or anything yet, so that's kind of impressive. Okay, I think we got everything. I think we are done. I can guess her first word. I'm sure it was ahoy. Okay. Last thing we do. Last couple of things. I gotta go sell stuff. I mean, like, I don't gotta go sell stuff, but I'm going to go sell stuff. We're going to add shells to the list of things I'm gonna sell. We gotta bury that gyroid fragment. What's the time? Okay, 8:30. I don't think it'll ever, like, stop raining in the middle of an hour. I think the weather changes hourly. I don't know if that's super accurate or not, but that's the assumption under which I'm operating. So I would like to go get the gyroid fragment buried before the rain stops, just because I don't want to have to water it. Just because I don't like my tools breaking. But I think we got time. I love that it screams. It roars. Okay. Yeah, we should probably just do this every day. So we have our ordinance that increases the price of everything, the value of everything. Oh, I missed all the fruit up here. Oh, we didn't do the orchard. Oh, crap. Alright, well, I don't know if I'm going to have inventory space to clear out the orchard. Whoops. If we ignore the ordinance that cranks up the price of everything by 20%, the base value of a wasp, I believe, is like 2,500. And the base value of a fruit that's not native to our island, like a peach or an apple. Mantis head model? What? Oh, it's a wall-mounted mantis, I bet. Like the wall-mounted wasp head thing that we got. Ugh. So base value of like a peach or an apple or something, just some fruit that's not from our island, is going to be... We found the bunny rock already today, didn't we? I believe we did. Base value of a peach or whatever is 500. Base value of a wasp is 2,500. Wasps do not stack. And we also have the wasp nest, which I think they're like another 500 each or something like that. Let's just say that they're 500 for the sake of round numbers. So 5 wasps plus the stack of nests that we get. That whole thing is going to be 6 inventory slots worth 2,500 each. And I'm maybe, again, like, I don't know 100% the value of the nests. That's the part that's kind of questionable here. But it's still going to be very close. So 5 peaches would be 2,500. So 3 full stacks of 10 for peaches is the same value as the 6 inventory slots taken up for the wasp and their nests and stuff. Anyway, the thing I'm trying to get at is, like, is that valuable enough? Is it worthwhile to get the wasps? Like, should I actually be trying to do that every day? Is that high enough value? Because, like, pears, they're like 100 each, and the effort and time that goes into that, like, a stack of 10 is only 1,000 bells. Like, that's so little. That's, you know, a full stack of 10 pears is worth less than half of like 1 wasp. So the pears are definitely not worth it. How does a wasp stack up to like all the peaches and stuff that we're getting? Like, is it so insignificant that we shouldn't bother, or is it significant enough that I should continue doing this? And the answer I'm arriving at is, it is pretty significant. Like, it's close enough in value to getting peaches. Obviously, we're getting like tons and tons of peaches. We're getting hundreds of peaches. But the wasps are valuable enough that it is worth getting these, I think. Also, we're getting furniture, which is additional randomized value, but, you know, every now and then we get something there that's worth it. So I do feel bad any day that I forget or just intentionally avoid getting all the wasp trees. That's what I'm getting at here. I'm trying to cut out like low value stuff and just things that I generally don't want to do. And this kind of falls in the category of things I don't really want to do, but they are worth a lot of money. And they would be worth a fair bit more if we sold them to Flick. Like, you are a very large fish. I know you're just gonna be a bass, but like, what if you're not a bass? That would be cool. Whoa! You were not a bass! Arapaima? How did it get there? Arapaino. This is not a bass. Okay. That was unexpected. That was a very large fish. I'm glad I stopped and caught that thing. Oh, dang it. I gotta get better about not just sprinting everywhere. I gotta pay more attention to the trees. Increasingly, as we get into the heart of a cool beetle season, I really need to drill it into my brain that I gotta like stop and look at the front of trees. We're probably gonna play with a lower camera angle like this for the rest of summer, just to help me catch beetles. Alright. The Arapaima definitely falls in the category of super huge, gigantic mega fish that I would love to get a fish model of from CJ. So it's going in storage. I don't know if we're ever going to get 3 of them. Maybe someday. But I'm at least going to attempt to get 3 of those. We're not harvesting a bunch of fruit and stuff, so I don't have to go clear out my inventory in preparation for tomorrow. So I think we just sell the fruit tomorrow. I think we just call it quits here for today. That's not what I meant to do. Grab one. Grab one. Put you in storage. Put you in storage. We're gonna make a moss balloon, then I'll call it quits for the day. And then I don't have any customization kits on my person right now, but I do want to see what we can customize you as. What can we do with you? We can just change the color completely? Oh my gosh, that's insane. That's awesome. That's so good. I kind of like the gray and like the blue spots and stuff on it. I kind of like the pink. That's like a Moogle Palm color. I have Final Fantasy on the brain. I don't know if I've mentioned that lately. The turquoise is also really sweet. I like the turquoise green. Like, that's green to me. This is like yellow. This is like a yellow green. That's just a yellow yellow. That's like a grayish white. That's like a dark like ocean floor, like dark blue. It's got like more turquoise and stuff in it than gray, but I don't know. Alright, well, we might end up making like 1,000 of these moss balloons and just putting them everywhere. They're it seems cool. I'm very excited. I want to see what you actually look like out here. I hate how, like, if my toes are in another square, I can't place an item in that square. Okay. Oh, you don't play nicely with the fountain. Maybe if... no. No. Alright. It's fine. We gotta work around this. I mean, it's not gonna be there for the long run. Maybe on either side of the bridges here or something? Maybe like instead of the string of lights? No, I like the string of lights. Maybe on either side of the bridge here? Something like that? Or we can put the string of lights on this side and put the balloons on the inside or something? I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna have to toy with that idea a little bit though. And we're gonna have to get a second light here? I thought you were offset more. I can't offset you, I don't think. Can I? Yeah, I thought you were centralized like that. Did the game move it, or did I just forget where I had it placed? I don't know the answer to that. That's better. Maybe having two, one on either side would be better. Also, like, I want to change the color of you. What color was this one? Just regular light colored? Did I even attempt to change the color of these lights? I don't remember. That might be like a Reese and Cyrus sort of problem. Okay. Last but not least, oh man, we could DIY a bunch of stuff for 5X, but like, I really don't need the miles. Okay, we're done. I'm saving and quitting on purpose this time. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. More Animal Crossing. May the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you.